Bringing you an unhaul. This was requested after I did my TBR guilt video that I talk about some of the books I'm getting rid of. So this is going to be part one. I'm getting rid of a lot, so I'm not going to show you guys all of them, but I'm going to get to try and get through as much as I can in like a few minutes so I don't make this video too long and it doesn't take forever to upload. So number one is Emma Donahue's Room. I read this, I really enjoyed this. I just don't ever think I'm going to have the energy to read this again. This was a really emotionally draining book, and yeah, if I'm getting rid of a book, it doesn't mean I dislike it, it just means I don't think I'm going to read it again. Unless I say I dislike it. I am getting rid of a couple of books that actually came to me damaged. This copy of Mary Barton by Elizabeth Gaskell, and this copy of A Truth Universally Acknowledged, 33 Reasons Why We Can't Stop Reading Jane Austen, edited by Susanna Carson. I haven't read either of these yet. I do have other copies of these. These came to me damaged. This one has a big crease down the cover, which I don't think you guys can see. This one has like the coating on top has been peeled off. So I bought these from Book Depository. They were fantastic. I messaged them and like showed them the damage, and they sent me new copies. So I'm just getting rid of the damaged copies. Next are a couple by Harold Bloom. How to Read and Why, and Genius, a mosaic of 100 exemplary creative minds. I might actually not get rid of Genius. I haven't decided yet. It's been sitting there. I've had these sitting on my shelves for years and I haven't read them, so I'm just getting rid of them. They were on my like literary shelves on books about books, so. Actually a lot of these are from that shelf that I'm getting rid of, so don't judge me. I'm getting rid of The Language Wars, A History of Proper English by Henry Hitchens. I just don't think I'm going to read this. I think I got this from, Book Outlet, and I bought it because it was really cheap, and I just don't think I'm going to read it. Next up is A Passion for Books, edited by Harold Rabinowitz and Rob Kaplan, with a foreword by Ray Bradbury. Basically, it's a book lover's treasury of stories, essays, humor, lore, and list on collecting, reading, borrowing, lending, caring for, and appreciating books. I've kind of moved past this phase in my reading. I don't really feel a need to read books like this anymore, so it's getting the boot. Next up are two by Nicholas A. Bassbanes, who I actually really like as an author, and I have read both of these, A Gentle Madness and Patience and Fortitude. Basically, they talk about books, bibliophiles, bibliomanias. I've read these. I don't ever think I'm going to get through these again. These are pretty big, pretty hefty. Yeah, I think I bought them at BMV, so like ages ago, so I'm just going to get rid of them. One that's probably going to come as a surprise is The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I stupidly bought this. I have it on my Kindle. I don't need 2 copies of this, so I'm just straight up gonna get rid of this. This is a freaking tome. It's huge. It's a brick. I don't want it. I'm never gonna read the physical copy, so bye. I do love the book though. Totally read The Goldfinch. Next up, The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. I talked about this in my spooky TBR. I do like this. I just don't ever think I'm gonna read it again. It's not my type of thing anymore. Also Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I'm also getting rid of Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After, which I'm not showing because I haven't pulled them off my shelf yet. I liked these when I initially read them. Upon review and rereadings, they have not held up, so I'm getting rid of them. I'm not going to bash them. I'm not going to bash YA. I think if you like YA and you like YA books, you should totally read YA books. But this just isn't for me. Along the same veins, Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I like this. I thought this was a really good YA book, but I don't think I'm ever going to reread it, so bye. Same with The Merciless by Danielle Vega. This is really freaky, but I don't ever think I'm going to read it again. I am also getting rid of Zadie Smith's On Beauty. I did a full review of this, which talks about why I don't like this book, and why I only gave it 2 stars on Goodreads, so I'm not keeping it around. I am also getting rid of Canon EOS Rebel T1i 500D digital field guide because I just got rid of this camera and now I have a T5i, so that can go away. I think that's pretty much everything I want to show you guys out of my box. I've got a couple things left in there, but they're not interesting. I'm getting rid of some travel guides. But yeah, so that is Unhaul #1 of the great purge of my bookshelves. I will probably do a couple more of these as I purge more books, and I will see you guys later. Bye.